look, I like video games a lot. Oh, great. Game ended. Alright, so I'll have to show you in a bit. There's some people here that have just... This is why we can't have nice things. Gabriel Pardo and Soviet Potato. Well, they just have something that they love to show us. Notice the difference here. What is it? This is like 118, 101, 8, 7. Quite a big difference there. And look at their amazing death rates. Their ratios are beautiful. Accuracy is just phenomenal. You might be thinking, oh well, they're just really good at the game. No, they're not. In fact, they're pretty bad. But what? I don't freaking care. Are they still here? He's there. Yep, they're both here. Awesome. So, I'm not a big fan of Warface. I downloaded it because, you know, I was interested in seeing how generic, if it was as generic as they say it is. It is. Warface is a great game, but just it doesn't give anybody the right to just completely ruin it. Personally, I don't care all that much, but hacking should never be allowed in anything. Lo and behold, there's quite a bit of hacking here. Like, these two guys, holy crap. They don't even try and hide it. They were talking about, earlier, I was in the first game with them, just this previous game, and they were talking about how, oh yeah, we hack, and this is the website, and you have to donate $100 to this website or some crap like that, and then they give you this aim assist, you know, put that in quotes. It's really more of a, I don't know what you want to call it, aim hack. What is it, aimbot? That's what it is. And sometimes it doesn't look like, sometimes you think, well, that's reasonable. I can expect that. But then other times you get like the, oh, yeah, that doesn't make, that doesn't work. And hopefully I can get some of the good ones here. Like, you die and he was facing the other way the entire time, never once took a look at you. Speaking of he's, why didn't they ever put female characters in this game? I think that's pretty crappy. Oh, that one's not a very good example. But notice he's already got like 5 kills. And we've been going for less than 10 seconds. Oh. And it just makes me wonder, why do people do this? Like, what good does this bring? And this guy's cool. He's not a hacker. In what world does this really need to be a thing? Like, why? First of all, donating $100 is stupid. But I mean, this is a video game. This is not competitive. This does not give you an advantage in real life. You do not become a better man by getting 118 kills and 16 deaths in a single free-for-all game. Well, like the next person has 8. Look at that! That's bullcrap. Now, they don't have, like, health mods, because obviously they have a lot of deaths in that. This guy's probably normal. But it's just, it doesn't make sense. Why would you do something like this? I don't see any enjoyment of just getting a lot of kills, but having no skill whatsoever in doing so. Like, one of my favorite things that I've done in a shooter was in the horrible Modern Warfare 3. Okay, it's called Aim Junkies, that's what we're getting at. In Modern Warfare 3, which, yeah, on its own is a pretty bad game, I got like 23 assists in a single game. That was my goal, is to get as many assists as possible, and I enjoyed it so much. And that's what's fun, is like, and I did it all on my own accord. I didn't have any, you know, assist bots or whatever you want to call them. Yeah, look at the score now. I have 1. That guy's got 58. you can definitely tell who's hacking. Because the scores are significantly different. And some of this is due to my own skill, but that's not. Like, you can just look at the right side of the screen, you see all these gold medals from people. And it's always the same three people. Soviet Potato, Zero, and Gabriel Picardo, or whatever the heck his name is. Pardo. And it's just like, why? First of all, this isn't even a good game. Why would you hack in a game that really sucks? I'm ashamed that I'm still playing this right now. But I feel like I had to do a little PSA here. Why is this a thing? This game is not too great. And you get no reward out of doing this. Besides being called a dirty cheater. Oh wow, they're gonna really beat their high score of 118. So they're gonna kill him. Watch this. Nope. Never mind. But it's not fun. It ruins an already bad game. That was terrible. That was my fault. Holy crap. But it also brings up the question, what did the people who developed this game actually do to try and stop this? Like, I can't... Nothing, obviously. Supposedly there's no support for this game. Which I don't think is true, but it's very believable by what I've been seeing. I would like to note this is on a free-for-all match. How did he kill me there? He was vaulting up a wall. It's just... What they use, because this game isn't that new. Or, I mean, that old, really. This is on Steam right now. I'd like to point that out. I don't remember the exact release date of when this thing came out on Steam, or when it came out at all. But yeah, it's easy to crack. So obviously the developers really don't care as long as they're making money based off their microtransactions by, buy our guns or skins or perks and all that crap. That takes about 5 years to unlock otherwise. And sometimes you also have to unlock it another way too. That happened. It really doesn't feel like the developers did anything to stop this from happening. And it shows. It shows very well. Did I kill him? I can't tell. Is it? I don't think I did. Nope. Maybe I did. Gabriello Pardo. Okay, that's how I say it. But, yeah. What is it? AIM something. I said it earlier. You guys all heard. Holy crap. It's just stupid. And it ruins an already kind of bland game. This reminds me of... You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of Combat Arms. I don't know how many of the people who watch this will know what I'm talking about. Combat Arms is another free-to-play first-person shooter that was really bad with being pay-to-win, where you gotta get all of these really good guns, and you either... Most of them you can't even get by using the in-game currency that you get from winning matches and stuff. And the ones that you can are not nearly as good as the ones that you get with real money. And Combat Arms is strewn with hackers all over the place. I'm surprised that Steam let it in the free-to-play store. I'm very, very surprised. They obviously don't really look into their games, or like look into what games are being put out nearly as much as they should be, because that thing filled with hackers to the brim. It was a really crappy game to begin with. It wasn't fun. I played it for a good month or so as a 12 or 13-year-old because I had nothing else And being the idiot I was, I thought, I have to be shooting stuff to kill it and kill everything. I'm out of that mode yet. Oh, killed one of the hackers, I think. I can't read the names. My eyes are killing me right now. That guy's legit. He's legitimate. He's not a hacker. Oh, he killed him. That's nice. But this is the exact same thing as Combat Arms in the sense that it's a game that wasn't great to begin with. Both games are really bland and just not fun and have a lot of pay-to-win aspects to them more than free-to-play. And then there's just hackers. Now, I'd like to know that this is the first experience I've had with hackers. I've been with these guys for like 3 games now. And it's it's the free-for-all mode. My first like 5 or 6 games were on Team Deathmatch, and I didn't see any hackers there, at least. If there were, then they definitely weren't noticeable like these guys are. These guys say it loud and proud. They don't care. They were talking about it earlier, like, oh crap, are you gonna put me on YouTube? They weren't talking to me because I didn't say I was gonna do this, but I am. And they just don't care. It's like, how can I make it less enjoyable for people to play a game? Granted, this is a bad game, and it'd probably be better for people to exit this game, and this game needs to be boycotted, probably, because of how bad the pay-to-win features are, and obviously, I guess, how bad the security is for this thing. It's pretty abysmal. Very disappointed with this game. I mean, the best thing that you can do is slide. That's the most fun I can have with this game, is sliding around. I have 44 deaths. Holy crap. Yeah. Gabriello? Or is it Gabriello Pardo? I don't know how to say that. And then, oh great, I reached a new rank. And Soviet Potato. With a 0, I think. Oh my goodness, people tied him for knives. And someone got a better explosion thing. I had 44 deaths. 130 is the new record I've seen. But it's just... I can't remember the developers of this game. I need to check that out real quick. Oh my goodness, I'm blind. I can't read it. But yeah, I know it's on the CryEngine, which surprises me because normally I think games on the CryEngine are generally good. This game is not. This is a bad game. And obviously it's easy to get into. Looks like those guys left and I don't feel like playing this anymore. So yeah. Don't even bother with Warface, at least on PC. I don't know how much of an issue it is with PS4 or Xbox. I don't know if it's on the Xbox One. It might. I think it is. I think it's also on the 360, possibly the PS3 too. At least for PC, don't bother with it. It's no, really for all systems, don't bother with it. It's just not a good game. But especially for PC, because it's so much hacking. I'm losing the ability to speak like a regular human being because I'm just so baffled that people would do something like this. It's very stupid. I don't understand. And to all the hackers out there, think about this. Do you really want to waste your time, well, obviously also sometimes your money, on this? On just screwing around like that? Making it less fun for people who just want to enjoy the game? Is that really what you want? It probably is, you know? I've heard these people are called sadists. I'm used to it. I'm not a masochist, so I'm not going to continue playing this game. I have a life, sort of. And I'd rather be living it than playing this crap. It's despicable. Seriously, the developers of the game, I need to look it up, work on it. Look at this video, look at other videos that people are probably putting out on the interwebs. See that your game is broken, and either fix it or take it off of Steam. Because I don't want to see this crap. This is why I don't trust Steam nearly as much as I used to. Steam now just releases whatever the frickin' heck they want. It's like, as long as it can get me a little bit more money, I'll release it, yeah. Because obviously, Steam would not be releasing this if they didn't get a little bit of the profit out of all the microtransactions and all the amazing things you can buy in this store or whatever. I don't even know, because I've never really paid attention to it. Like, all this stuff, I don't know what this means. But obviously Steam is making something out of this, or else they would not. I trust that they would not release it if they weren't making any money. But this is just horrible. This is a bad game, and it is now getting the combat arms syndrome, where a bad game gets hackers. I don't know how long this has been going on. I just started playing this today, July the 10th. Well, to the 11th. I just went over midnight, but oh my goodness. I can't describe how surprised I am that people would hack this game. I mean, come on. What did you spend your time on? Oh, well, I hacked a free-to-play game called Warface. That's what I did today, and yesterday, and the day after that. That's all I did, was just run around. You could say I was shooting people, but really it was just the computer program that was shooting people. I was just, like, moving the arrow keys and sometimes clicking the mouse. And yeah, that's basically how shooters work, but I was doing even less effort because I didn't have to aim. I just had to spray and pray. I didn't even have to pray, I just had to spray. And that's just crazy that people want to do that. Well, thanks for watching, I guess. Please, hackers, come get my IP and tell me my bank info and steal all the money I've saved up. Love you.